Hello YouTubers and welcome to the dealsprime.com review channel. Today we're going to be doing an all-in-one review and it's for the XiaoMi Mi4, and this is an Android 4.4 KitKat phone, and it's powered by a 2.5 GHz quad-core Qualcomm CPU. In this review we're just going to check out the Antutu benchmark results. They're going to show you the accessories, the free YouTube promo gift, the build of the phone, then we'll go in depth, show you the accessories, the pre-installed apps, the settings, and then we'll do some web browsing. Before we get started though, make sure to like our video. Also, subscribe to the dealsprime.com review channel. And yeah, so the white version of this model is in stock and ready to ship. We've been getting a lot of inquiries about the black, but the black should be released in about maybe 2 or 3 weeks from today, basically. So there should be a link to the XiaoMi Mi4 inside of our YouTube video description. So make sure that the link is going to dealsprime.com, as we are offering exclusive YouTube promo case or gift, which I gave it away. It's going to be a case. And yeah, so basically what this Xiaomi comes with is it comes with a wall charger. This is a USB style plug, and this is a let's see, what's the rating on this? 5 volt 2 amp charger. This is USA style plug. And when you order from Australia, the UK, or Europe, it'll come with your country's power plug adapter. Again, free, only from dealsprime.com. And it comes with a data cable for plugging into the USB data cable for plugging into the computer to transfer files or into the wall charger. And the results are in. It gets a nice score of 34,958. Let's check out the details. So another special feature of this phone is that it has 3 GB DDR3 RAM. Again, this is the Android 4.4 KitKat operating system, 2.5 GHz quad-core CPU. So you can actually pause your screen on any of the frames in this review. Adreno 330 GPU. Let's just check out about device info. So it's powered by a Qualcomm Snapdragon 801 CPU, and it clocks in about 2.5 GHz. 1920 by 1080 pixel resolution screen, 13 megapixel camera on the back. This is the RAM info. So this is a 16 GB ROM version, and it has about looks like about 11.5 or 12 GB free. Now the screen is again 5-inch and with 480 dpi, 8 megapixel camera on the front, which is actually pretty special for these phones, as most of the time the back camera has most phones, they have about a 3 megapixel camera, so this is definitely a higher spec phone. And here's the Android version, and the firmware was last updated on August 8. This does support GPS and AGPS, so it does have built-in standalone GPS. Bluetooth 4.0 is supported. And here are the sensors that it does and does not support. Okay, so we're wrapping up this part of the review. Again, it gets a score of a great score of 34,958, so just about 35,000. Now let's just continue this review. We'll show you the build, then the accessories, and the free YouTube promo gift. And again, I just want to remind you to like our video, also subscribe. Okay, so we can see here that the side of the phone, it has a nice metal finish, aluminum finish, and then on the back it's plastic. Now this 13 megapixel is actually camera on the back. It's actually covered with a little protective film or whatever, so we'll remove that. Take a picture in a second. Camera flash. And right above the camera, we'll zoom out a little bit. Right above the camera, it looks like a pinhole reset button. So if you need to reset the phone for any reason, do a hard reset, then gently take a pin or a needle, and then gently press that. Here we see it says Mi 16 GB version. Now you can see that this is also it's a little bit iPhone 5-esque, the way that the bezel is curved. So nice slim finish. Now for the power button, for the buttons and the ports, power/sleep, volume up, volume down. This I'm not sure what button this is. And then at the top it's a 3.5mm headphone jack. Micro SIM card slot. I believe this is a full-size SIM. And at the bottom we have a micro USB port and speaker. The front is the 8-megapixel camera that we saw inside of the YouTube description. Okay, so we actually showed you the accessories, so we'll just go ahead and show you the free YouTube promo gift. It's a flip case, and this will be a 5-inch. This is actually for this case is actually for a 5.5-inch phone, but when you order the Xiaomi 4 from dealsprime.com, we'll include a 5-inch flip case. This has a wallet on this side. And in order to get this free YouTube promo gift, though, make sure to ask us to please include the free YouTube promo case or the free YouTube flip case, and we will. And you can do that inside the order notes section during checkout. Now, in order to see the order notes section, you actually need to go to dealsprime.com, then log in, and then check out through our website, and you should see the order notes section during checkout. Okay, this is keep this video rolling, and we'll just show you the icons, the pre-installed apps. So this is the user interface, a nice little Xiaomi user interface, and we can see here that it has a camera, and we'll just check that out. Oh, it looks like I'm selecting things that I shouldn't be selecting. Okay, so there's the camera, and we'll just take a picture real quick. We'll take a picture of the corner of the box. You can just touch the screen to focus. It definitely looks like a 13-megapixel camera, so nice and crisp. Okay, so definitely high quality on the camera. We'll delete that image. And so nice camera action there. Some other icons, settings. We'll go into settings in a second. There's tools. So torch or flashlight. And, I always like to show this off. It's basically like the camera flash. So that's a nice little tool that you have there. Also under tools, we have a compass, calculator, recorder, FM radio. And let's check out the phone. The way, oh, looks like I turned that on again. I'll turn that back off. Okay. So we'll turn the dialer all the way up. So a little bit low on the speaker volume. Well, that's just only for the dial tone, for the dial pad, I mean. For messaging, let's see how that works. And type a new message. And we just make sure that it's an English keyboard. You just press that button there. And no vibration or there is a vibration when you touch the 3 touch panel keys, which I didn't show you. There's the 3 keys down here. Now there is a little vibration when you navigate through the menus. Browser, and we'll just we'll go to Deals Prime, or let's see, we'll just add a new browser type, and then we'll just go to we'll buffer dealsprime.com, and we'll go there towards the end of the review, but we'll just start that right now, and that should take us to our mobile site. Now let's just check out the other icons. So you have an XM remote, a map, video player, games. Okay, so this is kind of like an online thing, an online movie thing, which is cool. It's all in Chinese, but you should be able to navigate it. Okay, so that's about it. So let's go into settings. And you can see Wi-Fi, Bluetooth, again a 4.0. There are more. There's the tethering. Display. Let's just make sure that the brightness is all the way turned up. See, it's not. So that's going to make a difference. And let's check out language and input, just for all of our international viewers. So it only supports English. Now there may be custom ROMs coming out later, so once somebody roots this and is able to install a custom ROM, then this probably will have multi-language support. But it does not support other languages out of the box, just to make sure. make clear. So it's the Xiaomi 4W, which is the W's for 3G WCDMA. Now there were some TDS CDMA versions, but those won't work in abroad. So this is the version. It's a 3G WCDMA model. So internal memory, you can see again about 12 gigabytes free. This is the firmware info. There is a quick little user guide or a smart, but that looks like it's in Chinese. So again, it's in Chinese, but you can still kind of make out the build of the phone, or you can see what they're trying to say. Basically what we showed you here. See what the status. Okay, so it just kind of shows you the signal strength, the battery level, so all this good stuff. The great thing about the Xiaomi UI. Okay, and let's just go through apps, which have all the free, the pre-installed apps. So it looks like this is all. So we'll just scroll through these really quickly. Again, I want to remind you to take this time to like our video, also subscribe, and make sure that the link inside of the YouTube video is clicking to us. If it isn't, then you can type in dealsprime.com. So you can download apps from other app markets. This does not have pre-installed Play Store, just to make sure. So NFC service, it looks like it does have it installed. Antutu said it wasn't supported, so it looks like it is installed here though. So there we go. And let's just do some web browsing. So we'll just open the browser again, and we are here at Deals Prime at the mobile site, and we'll just do a search for Mi and then 4. So this is actually just kind of like the default browser. You can actually and there we have the listening here. So this has the Mi UI. It's a version 5 user interface, and again it says it has it's powered by a 2.5 gigahertz CPU, just as Antutu said. So that's great to confirm. Again, Android 4.4.3. Now this is the latest Android version I've seen. Most of them are on the Android 4.4.2. And just here are some of the other specs here. Okay, guys. So wait, let's we can just open a couple of more browsers and do go to a couple more sites, and we'll show you the viewing angle on the screen as well. Okay, so again, you can see it loaded nice and fast, and here's the nice wide viewing angle. And we're just going to a couple other sites here. And we'll go to a couple of local sites, just as there's sometimes a firewall on the sites from where we are. So again, you can see it loads nice and fast there. Just go to one more site and just show you again, show off the viewing angle. You see the G sensor in action there, and then that's MTV. You can see it's really clear. It has a 178-degree viewing angle. So there we go, and this is the mobile version of MTV there. Okay, guys. Well, this just about wraps up this review for the Xiaomi Mi 4. I want to remind you guys to like our video, also subscribe to the Deals Prime review channel. Remember, when you order from Deals Prime, to ask us to please include the free YouTube promo case, and we will. Thanks for watching.